So first one, 10-inch leg, hamstring leg swing.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, get real warm. Oh, it's so warm.
Next one, iron crosses. So leg up, down, back to ankle.
Back to ankle.
Next one is 369. I've changed it from clock swing because athletes like to call them cock swings. So these are now 369 because it's 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock on the clock.
Cock swings.
So out, all the way across, and then back out. Hey, next one, I throw these in every once in a while just to get your like T-spine a little bit more mobile. So we're going just across, hold it, and then just flip it.
When do we spread it?
What? Hold it. You guys all what's the outside?
Oh, where's the great? Oh.
Is this version of the scorpion. So hey, we're taking foot all the way over. Try to get that heel up to the hand. We're gonna go fire hydrants, scorpion, all four scorpions, and then bird dogs. Scorpions on these ones, you're just kicking the foot up to the ceiling or sky, depending where you're at. Opposite hand, opposite leg, going out to a plank. Next one, we'll go hip circles, internal, external, we'll go 5 each way. So we're just out and around.
I don't know.
Pretty hard to get me in the whole frame.
No, it was pretty easy. You're taking a small fraction of this frame, actually.
Let's pop down around.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh. So happy to be here.
Let's go baby hops halfway, jog it out, and then flip it. Baby hops back halfway, jog it out.
Okay.
So baby pogo. Get the arms moving. Next one. I have like 5 or 6 of these. You can just take and choose what you want. The next one will go baby hop, 2 or 3 forward, and we'll do almost like a backwards hop. 2 or 3 forward, backwards hop. 2 or 3 forward, backwards hop. Okay, so here. Pogo to avert back into pogo. So we're here, pogo, big hop, big hop. Next, we're gonna go hit stick. So literally a vertical jump, but this way, or with this one, I don't want to teach just vert because you land in the same spot. Kind of like a vertical broad jump. So you want to gain ground, but focus on vertical. And then stick the landing, okay? So we're just here. Reset. Hit now. Depending on what you're doing, whether it's a lateral day, linear day, you can start to add in some lateral movement stuff. So one I do, and you can add these for both days, just like a 180-degree flip in the air on your vert, or on the hit and stick. You can start forward or you can start sideways depending on how far you're trying to take it. This one will just go one each way, jog it out, and we'll do the other one coming back. So here, you land, decelerate laterally with this one, if that makes sense.
90 degrees.
You're right. But it gets the athlete to kind of start to prep like lateral deceleration and loading laterally.
Yeah, I'm fucking out there.
Maybe you have asthma. So it's 90, 180, 270, 360.
Flip in the air.
So, okay.
Hi, Jake.
Hey.
Bye,
What's
Jake.
up? Oh, hey, Jake. Oh, hey, dude.
Oh, Jake, what's
hey,
up,
buddy.
man? I'll see you around.
All right, later. What's up, Riggs? What's up, dude? Hey, dude, I gotta go talk to you.
All right,
Okay, cool.
See you, dude.
Oh, Jake, what's up? How you doing, man? Long time no see.
A position walk first. All right, so when I talk about A position, And it's good to like reiterate to athletes, A position, A equals acceleration. Think of physics, science, great things for us. Focus on shin angle, dorsiflexion. So we don't want an athlete tucking too tight. Nice square 90-degree angle, not too far out, because when they come down to land, they hit heel first. That's a deceleration movement. We're trying to accelerate. So just nice, prominent, focused A position walk. So now we'll take it into pogos to an A position once we get halfway. So let's say about 5 yards, we're pogoing. Once we get into that 5 yard range, or that 5 to 10 yard range, start bringing the A positions into it. Okay. A lot of athletes have a hard time with rhythm. So this is a good drill to kind of teach that rhythm to them, because we want to take 2 or 3 bounces, like a pogo bounce, in between an A position drive. Not a lot of guys are going to be able to come in and just hit a fluid A skip right off the bat. They all suck at A skips for the most part, unless they've done it somewhere else or their school teaches them really well. So yeah, just pogos. Remember, work the arms. Get about halfway, start bringing the A's into it. Now we'll just go straight into an A skip with that bounce in between before we start getting into more of a fluid skip. So we're just here. All right, let's hit a fluid, just 10 yards, nice and easy. Every step or every bounce is a skip. Now we're gonna go progress to A position run. Essentially just a high knee run. The reason I say A position run, it reiterates A position in the athlete's brain. So it kind of starts like mind-muscle connection with that. Now, you're like, oh, what the fuck is an A position or an A position run? I feel like high knees, focus on A position. We did this a lot with Rattlers over last summer, where it was like A position run is essentially just high knees with the A position. The reason I like to do hills, it adds like an external resistance that's constant. Nothing changes. Like if you hold a band or a sled, it can adjust based off how hard you're pulling it, the weight on it.
So would you say just more like
it's a constant, and it forces the drive on the front side and the triple extension on the back side. Now we're gonna take this into the A position run into like a 60% effort sprint. Okay, so we'll go high knees for 10, sprint for 10, jog it out for 10. So we'll end at the 20, we'll walk it all the way back. Okay, so we're just here. If you notice, when I was going, as I knew I was going to get to that transitional sprint, I started transitioning my sprint. Transition to the sprint. A ton of athletes, you'll see kind of like a hitch, or like a weird like shift or false step almost, yeah. Because they'll go high knees, oh shit, I got a sprint, and they'll drop into a sprint. We don't want that. We want it to be a nice smooth transition, because when we start to teach top end speed, it's acceleration, transition, top end. So this kind of like in their brain starts to get that idea of like smooth transitions in their head. So think about that, progress it with these next 3. Like I said, we'll go 60%, 80%, 100%. Four sprints, take your time walking back, probably about 30 seconds to a minute rest here. 20 yards, okay? Give me a hard sprint to like the 15-yard line, and then you can kind of start coasting from there. Okay, so we're looking, the hard sprint to the 10, and then start coasting at the 10. Like sprint through the 10 is what I'm saying.
So we start the sprint through here.
Yeah, back of the end zone, through the 10. You're gonna wanna shoot for the 15, so you get that full 20-yard sprint, and then you can coast it out to like the 30 or 40 walking back. Okay. Let's go one at a time. We'll just go like a 2-point. And everybody can kind of line up. Let's just like one person goes, second person goes. That way, you can kind of watch each other from the start.
Yeah, that's
everybody
cool.
can kind of feel it. You get it on video, and go from there. So it looks like Jake's up first. So see, one thing I would cue with him is not to be so long on the backside. He's overextending in his recovery leg. He's running more of a top end kind of recovery versus a drive fade. Okay? I don't know how mine's gonna look, but we'll see.
See my thighs.
No, like if you
thighs.
watch me look how I stand, right? My one foot just automatically